Things got wild in the European scene when Ubisoft dropped the hammer on one of EU's biggest teams. For those out of the loop, I'm talking about Rogue. Aceez and Korey received punishments over a match against Team Empire. The allegations sent the community into a frenzy as Aceez received the first suspension of the EU League. Before a deep dive into the Rogue drama, let's roll back the round timer and look at Siege's most notorious pro scene punishments. Where else would we start other than SHAIIKO? The French phenom has had quite the journey over the past 4 years. Way back in 2017, SHAIIKO played for the French squad B-Genius in his first Pro League season. B-Genius played their first and only match in Season 6 against the back-to-back champs, Penta. SHAIIKO's raw fragging kept the team afloat in an incredibly close loss, but it also garnered him some unwanted attention. ESL officials investigated SHAIIKO and B-Genius afterwards for a slew of cheating accusations coming from Penta. Ultimately, SHAIIKO's Moss anti-cheat files showed him pressing the 4 key in patterns that made ESL suspicious. ESL believed SHAIIKO was using macros and suspended him for 2 years despite repeated denials from B-Genius and SHAIIKO himself. Whether he used macros or not has been contested for years now, with SHAIIKO releasing a manifesto proclaiming his innocence that failed to change ESL's mind. One thing is certain, however, SHAIIKO was banned and then unbanned early in April 2019. Since then, the SHAIIKO Revenge Tour has been a sight to behold. He's been a constant statistical standout and was even named CGG's #1 player in the world last year. Most notably, he's helped push BDS to 4th at SI 2020 and capped off Stage 1 by winning the EU Major. Meanwhile, it's been a year since NAVI's DOKI was hit with a 6-month ban for in-game toxicity. Unlike SHAIIKO's, this ban came from Ubisoft directly, with ESL following suit and banning him from competition until April 2020. Despite losing DOKI, NAVI would go on to win both EU Pro League as well as the Global Finals in Tokonami while he was banned. NAVI stuck by their man for the 6-month sentence, unleashing him at the tail end of Pro League Season 11. DOKI led NAVI to a 7-2 smackdown against G2 with a 1.55 rating in the match. With his unban still relatively fresh, we'll have to see if DOKI can make up big for lost time. Now, let's fast forward to the latest scandal to hit the top tier of Rainbow Six, this one related to match fixing of sorts. Ubisoft fined Rogue, warned Korey, and suspended Aceez over messages sent relating to gambling advice. According to Ubisoft, both players told a gambler that Rogue would probably lose their Season 11 matchup against Empire. Rogue would end up losing that match 5-7 to Team Empire. Ace's poor play made the matter look much worse for Rogue in hindsight. While both players say that the replies were not serious in nature, Ubisoft still considered it insider information sharing. However, it's important to note that Ubisoft never used the words match fixing in the announcement. Rogue kept Aceez out of the GSA Finals and EU League until the ban was announced, using Husty as a stand-in for now. Aceez won't be free until October 12th when Rogue plays Tempra. It will be the first match he's played in almost 2 months. While he won't have to wait as long as DOKI and SHAIIKO did, we'll have to see how the Aceez redemption arc plays out.